Okay, so I'm here now at my backyard. We are, it's windy. I heard there's another typhoon uh, coming. So I have finished decorating using epoxy. I showed it to you in one video. And now we are going to add the base color. Adding the base color, I'm going to use black spray paint. It says here, quick drying acrylic lacquer. It's quick drying. You can use the paint that you can apply with a brush, but it might dry after longer. It might take longer time to dry. So I usually use this one. This one is almost empty, so I bought another one. You look for the quick drying. They come in glossy or matte or flat. Matte. The flat one has a matte finish. When you say matte finish, it's not glossy, it's not shining, but it's okay. You can use either because at the end you're going to spray or cover it with a clear gloss acrylic. So before applying the base color, you get a brush and you brush off any remainders of calcimine. In between those areas that you carved, there might still be calcimine. So okay, you remove that. Okay. Then after removing those calcimine uh, residues, you wear your face mask and get your spray paint. And I'm going to show you how. You can use, you can hold it here and turn it around, but it's best to use something like a plastic. If you have those cooking disposable gloves, those would be fine. Okay, so at a distance, let me go a little bit far. From a distance, you spray paint. Okay, there, you apply. Make sure every part is covered, so you could uh, look from this part, because there might be areas which were not reached by the paint, and also this way. Okay. This will be the base color. I'm going to use brown and gold when I paint this, but the base color is nice because it would make those areas in between the popsicle sticks be clear. Okay, don't forget the bottom. Now look, there's this part here. Can you see that? A part here was not reached by the paint because I was painting it this way. So you paint it this way. So you just check every area. Turn the container to make sure every area has been reached. Okay. So there it is, it's black. I'm going to let it dry. And then, or I can put it here. Let me fix this and tilt the camera a bit so you can see. So I have a soda bottle. I'm going to put it here to dry. Okay, there. Now, I'm going to let it dry. And then once it is dried, once it's dry, I'm going to check the inner part. And again, I'm going to paint the inner part with spray paint. And then once it's done, I'm going to give it a second uh, application of paint, to give it something like a second coat, to make the paint thicker. And after that, once it's dried, the next step would be coloring it. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to let this dry. And then once it's dried, I'm going to paint the inner part and apply a second coat. And then when I return, we will be coloring every part. That's the the exciting part of painting it. Now, by the way, when you use spray paint after painting it this way, you turn the canister upside down, because the canister has this thin hose inside. So you turn it upside down like that to remove any excess paint. That is written here in the instructions. It's written in the instructions, so that uh, um, it won't, the hose or the tube where the paint uh, passes through won't be clogged up. Okay, so I'll see you later. When I return, we will be painting, we'll be adding color to this when I return.